Once a respected and trusted family doctor, prosecutors say Krishna Singh was a sexual predator hiding in plain sight. Under the guise of carrying out medical examinations, the GP's offending continued throughout his 35-year career.
These women suffered at his hands. They should have been able to go to their doctor, expect to be treated with dignity and respect. He abused his position of trust and subjected them to some horrific sexual abuse, from touching and groping to more serious, intimate examinations that were entirely inappropriate. I think because he'd been doing it for so long and over such a number of years that he had normalised his behaviour.
The 72-year-old was found guilty of 54 sex offences against 47 female patients in various medical settings. These included GP practices in Coatbridge, an accident and emergency department, and a police station where he examined victims of sexual violence.
Often my experience, people's motivation in reporting is to stop it happening to someone else, and it can be so difficult to report a crime like this, particularly against somebody that they say has been in a powerful position. So I really commend everyone that had the courage to come forward and take part in really what's been a horrendous case.
Patients have told STV News of the measures they took to try and avoid the doctor. One would make their medication last longer, another attempted to use the out-of-hours service instead, while some took relatives along to their appointments. Victim impact statements given to the judge detail the ongoing debilitating and devastating consequences for 15 patients. The women said they suffer both emotional and psychological scarring and have a continued mistrust of the medical profession. NHS Lanarkshire said Singh's actions had been a total abuse of the patient-doctor relationship. A number of women now intend to take civil action.
There are questions that must be asked as to how did this happen? How was it allowed to happen for so long? Why were complaints that were raised before 2018 ignored? And it seems that the only way to do that is a full public inquiry to understand exactly what has happened and make sure it does not happen again.
Singh has been sentenced to 12 years in prison and placed on the sex offenders register for an indefinite period. Since his conviction, 4 more women have made complaints to police about his behaviour. Sharon Frew, STV News.